This is a recording for cover letters in Tech Foundations on October 11th, 2024. Things may have changed since then. However, I will go over the steps to creating a cover letter using OneDrive in the web browser. I would highly recommend using OneDrive and the web browser because that will allow you to automatically save things so you do not lose them and you're going to be able to access them from another computer. When you are in your folder, make sure you're in your folder first. You're going to go to the top left where it says Add New. We're going to click on that, and we are going to add a Word document. Once the Word document is open, we are going to first go to the top left again, and we are going to change the name of this document to your first name, your last name, and cover letter. Make sure that you do that so that everything, or you understand where it is and you can get to it later, as you will link this to your portfolio. You need to change the font as well because we are using a standard professional business letter format. The font you will use is Times New Roman. The font size will always be 12. We're going to go up here to the top ribbon. On the left portion of the ribbon, you will click Classic and then go to Paragraph right here in the middle. And you will go down and over to where it says the 3 lines and up and down arrows. This is line spacing. We want to take away the space after paragraph so that everything is nice and neatly put together. Once you've done that, you can shrink the ribbon again just to provide yourself with more space. And to do a cover letter, you always start off with your information first. You are writing this cover letter to a technical area teacher. So you can use the address for the school. So I'm going to say Jason Carpenter. Did not fix my A. And then I'm going to say 823 Walnut Shade Road, Woodside, Delaware 19980. And then you're going to add in your email address from the school. When you press enter, a hyperlink is created. We don't want the hyperlink, so right click on it and remove link. That's because typically cover letters are printed out. You cannot click a cover letter that is printed out. You can only do that on a digital document. You're going to press enter twice and put today's date, October 11, 2024. Press enter twice, 1, 2. And now you're going to put the name of the teacher that you are writing to. So in my hypothetical situation, I'm just going to pretend that Mr. Steve Mercer is a shop teacher, comma, and you always put their title afterwards or any certifications that they have afterwards. Some teachers are doctors. Some of them have master's degrees in various things. Stephen Mercer, M.ed. You should be able to find this on the staff directory. Press enter, and then you're going to put the business name, so Polytech High School, and then the business's address, which is also 123 Walnut Shade Road, Woodside, DE 19980. Press enter twice. Bum, bum. Your salutation, dear Mr. Stephen Mercer, comma. You don't have to put his title. The only time that you would want to have an additional certification afterwards on this line is if they have a doctor's degree. Hit enter twice, and we're going to start our first paragraph. So your first paragraph is to introduce yourself. Name is Jason Carpenter. I am writing this letter to express my interest in your technical area. Try not to call it a shop. My first impression. So you want to write a sentence about what your first impression of the shop was, make it a positive thing. Don't say anything like, oh, I didn't want to be here. You want to put something in there saying, I was impressed with the atmosphere, the environment. It's up to you. Your next sentence can be, I want to be in your area because then you're going to fill that out. Maybe if you had family in there or you know somebody who went through the shop, or if it's something that has always interested you, that is your personal opinion. So you will fill that out the best that you can. Press enter twice. Now you're going to have your second paragraph, which is going to be super brief. I am a good fit for, you can use instead of technical area of the shop, for let's say automotive technology because of the following skills. And you're not going to list them, but you are going to put bullets right here. So say that you are a hands-on worker. You're going to put a dash and you're going to briefly explain it. I have experience fixing lawnmowers and other tools or power tools. Oops. Very brief. Keep it short. You're going to have other stuff in here. Maybe you can say that you have strong work ethic, and then you're going to do an example or explanation. Next one is anything like multitasking. Okay, explanation. That's your job to explain it. So you hit enter twice to get underneath of it without the bullet. Hit enter again to start a new paragraph. And you're going to say, I look forward to discussing my applications further. Please contact me at any time via email at your email address. Okay, you can copy this thing, this paragraph, almost word for word. I don't really mind. We're just kind of practicing this, but obviously change the email address. Please find in my portfolio the attached resume and letters of reference. Thank you for your time and consideration. Again, I don't mind if you copy this paragraph right here, almost word for word. It's just fairly standard. It's just thanking them for your time and a way for them to contact you. Make sure you take away the link, the hyperlink, and then press enter twice. Boom, boom. You're going to have your closing. This could be sincerely, best regards, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm going to use best regards, comma, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is usually the amount of space. However, since this is a digital document, you're going to make 3 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, and we're going to go there. So because it's a digital document, you're not going to actually physically sign this. So you're going to say Jason Carpenter, your name, Jason Carpenter again, and I'll explain why. And then after that, you're going to say freshman student and Polytech High School. And now the reason why I wrote the name twice or typed the name twice is the first one here, you're going to highlight, and then you're going to find some nice fancy script. So up here in the font, you're going to go down, more fonts, you go all the way down, you're going to find something that looks like it would do well. There you go, this is a good one. And then you're going to make this nice and big. There you go, just like that. And there you have it. That is the cover letter. Please be sure that you ask questions if you have any, but you should be done.